I drew breath when I was talking about all of this to Edie, and she said, our hearts are bigger. And it took my breath away, because it is exactly what has happened to us since Edie's been diagnosed with dementia. Our hearts are bigger. And so that's why we continue to be involved in advocating for people with dementia. And we want people out of the homes. We want people in the community. We want people in the community to be more patient and to be more welcoming and to have bigger hearts. So the bigger hearts really is about our hearts are bigger. We want people in the community to have bigger hearts. And we want them to engage more with people who have dementia. And we want people with dementia to be prepared to come out of their homes and to engage with the community, because we strongly believe that it is going to improve their quality of life. So today is a very emotional day for us, because we're seeing the fruits of some of the work of a number of people here who are present, because you're here. And it doesn't matter how caring people are in the community, unless people with dementia are involved. You know, the saying is, nothing about us without us. People with dementia are capable of speaking up for themselves and saying what they want. If you've met one person with dementia, you've met one person with dementia. Every person with dementia is different.
It just still so thrilled that there are so many people here. My heart is just truly much warmer and bigger today, I tell you. What we're really particularly inviting you to do is to ask the person, for the story catchers, to ask the person with dementia, what's it like to live with dementia? And what do you think Ballarat can do?
We're nearly ready, are we?
Yeah, we are ready.
I think we're ready, thanks.
And what about social activities?
We go to cards.
Do you like cards?
Oh yes, all right.
Yeah.
It's a good way to mix up with people.
And do you have conversations with other people? while
Yes,
you're
I
playing
try
bingo?
to. Yes, I do.
Yeah. So you've made some friends there?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can't name them now, but
And
I always try to talk to somebody. I suppose they think, here she comes again, you know, but I don't care, I come.
so Ballarat's friendly.
Yeah, I find it's friendly. And people are just nice if you talk to them a bit and ask them a few questions. Help people or talk or ask questions. You never know how people are, so you just have to be careful with each one you talk to. Yeah.
Do you like talking with me?
Yes, I do.
What do you like the most about talking to me?
I like your eyes.
Do you like my eyes?
I do.
I like your eyes too.
Oh,
Do
thank
you know what? Your eyes tell me that you've been and seen a lot more than I have.
Well, I've got a few more years, I think, on you, darling. Trouble talking to people.
No, you don't. You do very well. That's a good thing.
Well, I was a teacher.
Yeah.
That does help, doesn't it?
You've done a lot of that, yeah, communicating and teaching others to communicate too. So.
Yes.
Very
But having dementia is not quite nice.
No.
So,
You're not sure when you were told you had dementia, exactly when?
not really, no, I don't think.
A few years though.
David could probably tell you.
Yeah, he probably
And
knows.
he's great.
Yep. So it's a few years, a couple of years probably.
Probably, yes.
Yeah. You were a teacher?
Yes, I was. Yes.
A primary teacher?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a primary teacher. I've just-
Taught in various places like Vanuatu, and where the kids are just delightful.
Yes.
Yeah. Got nothing, but they have everything, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Where else did you travel with your own 2 children?
Hamilton, Highland, Huntingdale, Bayswater, Lara, Canada, Vanuatu, back to Brown Hill, and
Yes.
we've been, navigators ever since.
Yep. So how was it when you first found out you were diagnosed with dementia?
I cried, and I still cry, because I don't want to be like this,
No.
and there's not much you can do about it.
No.
So I've got a wonderful husband and great sons,
Yep.
so I've got a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah.
But if I could change this, I would.
You would change it. I found it really interesting speaking with Lennis. She's a great conversationalist, and we had really good interactions and that sort of thing. I did find repeating, a lot of repetition on the same similar topics, similar conversations, but still very engaging and able to express herself really well. And told me a lot about her family and herself. Yeah, I really quite enjoyed chatting with her. It's a great experience for me, actually. So,
Thank you.
yeah, I loved it.
You know what I think it'd be really nice? One of the things, the beautiful things that you said to me when we were talking was about what makes your heart bigger, and about how you had one reality and now you've got a new one and you have to make that work. So do you want to tell that story again?
You know, I even had a shave this morning. I wasn't going to. Okay.
Yeah, it looks great. You look great.
It was a passion of mine many, many years ago to stay involved in music. I had no idea at all what was developing at the time, what I was in for. Ultimately, that led to being a founding member of the then band Meadow Lake. That in itself was a passion. I met the guys there, as usually a lot of bands do at art school.
What opens your heart up now and what you do now?
That's it. I needed to retain that passion, which I know that I have, because it's been a struggle. I personally feel like, this is your challenge now. You faced a challenge in those days and you were successful. This is now a challenge in these days. I've done already as much as I possibly can to make it a successful one for the second time round, if you like. I mean, you don't often get a second time round. So instead of, I guess, splitting the two, the now and the then, there isn't a now and a then, it's all now.
Yep.
Can I be that philosophical?
You can be that philosophical, absolutely, you can be. So I've got three sons, but 2 of them are heavily into music, and so we actually found common ground, didn't we? We
did.
had lots of things to talk about, and it just, I'm going to leave here today, and I've already sent photos to Berlin where one of my boys plays music, and he will be so excited. So it's actually added so much richness to my day and to my life and to my experiences, and I feel really lucky. And what did we decide we were going to say on our card? Remember?
Yeah, I certainly do remember.
Okay.
To everybody, the whole world out there,
You ready?
have a heart.
Have a heart.
Have a heart.
That's what we've got to say. Have a
That's
heart.
our new slogan.
See ya.
I've been ready for a while and well done.
Edie,
Yep.
you've been living with dementia since 2010.
Yep.
Yep. And how does it affect your life?
I don't think it affects my life in any way because I don't dwell on the fact that I've got dementia. So I just do what I can do and do it as well as I can. But I can't.
So you
There's-
really just keep doing everyday things that you've always done.
Yeah.
And what does that include?
Yeah, I just like walking, and I go for a walk every day. Might be 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
And you go to an art class as well, do you?
Yeah, gets you having a go at something different, you know. So
Bit
that's
like our
that's
creative
good.
art work
Yeah,
today.
today. It's beautiful, isn't
It
it?
is beautiful. We'll just show everybody. Healthy, you look
Yeah, I keep healthy. I
And
like
you
to
just don't
walk.
let it affect you.
No.
No.
It's not going to.
Great.
It's not going to defeat me.
It's not going to defeat you. You're very determined, aren't you? Very determined.
Yeah, no, look, I don't worry about it, is the honest answer.
And you have a bigger heart.
I have a bigger heart.
You do have a bigger heart.
Yeah.
I have a bigger heart after coming today.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Definitely embraced it more.
Yeah, you know, there are so many good people you can meet that are stuck at home or can't get out or can't do this or can't do that. But if they could come to something like I's house, if they needed to,
Yes.
then, you know, they can get some help that would be beneficial to them rather than sitting at home going nowhere and not doing anything, you know.
Yeah,
which-
what happens when you're sitting at home not doing anything? You tend to spiral downwards, don't you?
yeah, you do, very quickly.
Very quickly, yeah.
Yeah, wind me up and off I go.
Off you go. Absolutely.
We're just chatting like we normally do anyway. And from my point of view, I can't tell. I just find, well, okay, we're just chatting away about things we enjoy. And we were talking about your home at your old place at Mount Dandenong and how you enjoyed the garden. And it was quite a large place, wasn't it?
2 acres.
2 acres. And it wasn't
Maybe three.
but it wasn't formal gardens, was it?
Oh no.
No, it was very much a natural bush.
Yes.
What type of gardening was it, or did it just basically look after itself?
Oh no, I planted a lot of stuff.
Yeah, natural, native stuff? Or?
Yes, native, always native stuff.
Yeah, I like that. That's why we get along. I've spent a lot of time planting natives, but I've learnt along the way too that natives and formal gardens don't necessarily go together.
Don't always, you're right. Yeah.
No, that's it.
But you know, it makes sense to me to grow what is normal to the area.
Is that something you've learnt over the way, or do you
something
think?
imported from Europe or something like that? We've got perfectly good stuff here. I like pottering around outside.
Do you think you'll miss that from the other house?
I'll miss that, yeah, I think.
He doesn't see himself as having dementia at all.
I don't believe I
Yes.
have. No.
So possibly, do you think sometimes you might be a bit absent-minded on things at all, or you think you're not aware of it?
Very rarely.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got into this particular spot.
You've been railroaded.
Railroaded, all right, yeah.
Wait until we start decorating the hearts. You know, I mean, you're excited by that idea. No, that's okay. But it's been like I said to Michael, I really enjoyed just chatting to him on a one-on-one. And I suppose it doesn't matter any conversation you have, it doesn't matter whether the person absent-minded, dementia. I find myself to be absent-minded. It's possibly just normal to a certain extent. But there's varying degrees along the way, but we've had a lovely chat and it's just, you feel better because of it anyway, just talking to other people.
You're right.
I hope you've enjoyed the chat anyway, Michael, because I have.
Yes, you've been very, very
you.
interesting.
Thank you, Michael. We've covered some topics.
Talked about a lot of things,
Yeah.
but what about your experience since you've been diagnosed with dementia? You've managed very well, it seems to me.
Well, I can do the shopping, I do the banking and put the money aside for the bills, and I've still got that up there, you know. I've been doing it for that long.
The ticker keeps going.
Yeah,
Yes.
it does. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
make many mistakes.
So there's not much in your life that's changed,
Not a lot, no.
except that you know you forget things.
Things,
occasionally.
yes. Yeah, I do. And
But you're independent.
yes, I can dress myself, I can cook, I can buy the groceries, I can do all the
What
normal
about that
things.
knitting? You still
Oh, I
knit,
love
don't
my
you?
knitting.
Love
Yeah,
knitting.
well, that's a relaxation. Frank Sinatra.
White Christmas,
Yes,
all
and all
that.
those
Very
old
good,
ones that you
very
can
good.
sing along with.
Yes.
Yeah, you know the words to them, these newfangled things that they've got now.
It's good for you to sing, keeps
Yeah,
you breathing up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Keeps you happy.
It does. Yeah, that's a good thing
So
about
have
it.
you always been a happy, peaceful
Oh,
sort of
I think
person?
so.
Calm
Yeah,
person?
calm. Yeah.
I suppose you
I'd
had
rather.
to be with 7 boys in the house,
Yeah, that's
including
right.
your husband. I've really enjoyed talking to you.
That's good.
And
I'm glad. I've enjoyed talking to
just-
you.
yeah.
I don't get many, like with the 6 boys in the house. I lack in friendship with a woman. I've never really had.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
And because my experience of talking to you is not much different to anybody else.
No.
I mean, the
Yeah.
fact that you might have to pause and think about the way you live your life
Yeah.
doesn't affect the way we talk to
No,
each other. at
no,
all,
we can
does
talk.
it?
We could talk for hours, couldn't
Well,
we?
you.
Lovely to talk to a woman.
Oh, yes,
It
I
is.
think we
don't see
might
many.
meet up again.
Yeah, I'd love that. Yeah,
Yes.
because I don't see many women at all.
Well, let's
Yeah.
make sure we do.
Yeah. Good.